What happened at your school that was so crazy, you're convinced no other school could top it? I was sitting in history class when my best friend stormed in, slammed the door open, and yelled, "Who stole my game day jersey?" Everyone went quiet. Darnell was supposed to be playing in tonight's championship. D1 scouts were coming. Whoever took it has 10 minutes to give it back. Darnell yelled and pulled out his phone. Or I'm calling my brother. We all practically crapped ourselves. Darnell's brother Richardson had gotten expelled last year for stabbing a kid in the thigh over a girl. Who knows what he would do for his brother? Darnell walked further into the room and ordered Ren, the most shy girl in class, to empty her bag. I could see her shaking with fear as she started unzipping. "Faster!" Darnell yelled, grabbing her belongings and tossing them out himself. I stood up. "Darnell, relax, dude. We'll find it. Someone's just messing with you." He turned to me, stepped towards, and got in my face. "This is my one shot to not end up in a gang like the rest of my family, and someone thinks this is a joke?" He pushed me slightly. "Dude, what the—" I was interrupted by something behind me. A loud thud. I turned around and saw Kira literally drop to her knees, but she wasn't looking at Darnell. She was looking at her bag. My mind started spinning. Kira and Darnell dated last year, but he cheated on her with some girl from a different school. Everyone knew. All of a sudden, Kira started tearing through her backpack, dumping everything. Notebooks, pens, makeup, all of it hitting the floor. Darnell noticed and marched over. "You!" he yelled at her. "You took— I didn't take your stupid jersey!" Kira's voice shot over his. She didn't even look up, just kept tearing through her bag. "Where is it?" she muttered to herself. "Where is it? Where is it?" She sounded panicked, almost in tears. The girl next to her leaned over. "Where's what, Kira?" Kira's head snapped up. "None of your damn business." Her face was red and her voice cracked. Darnell even took a step away from her. "It's not here! I have to go!" Kira yelled, grabbed her empty bag, and sprinted out the door, knocking Darnell down on her way out. Everyone stared at her like she'd grown 5 heads as she ran out. "What was that about?" someone asked. Darnell stood up, confused, and now even more furious. "Does she know something?" he yelled. I shook my head. "I don't know, man. That was weird." He looked at his phone. "All right, I'm calling my brother." He started dialing. I could hear it ringing. Then a voice on the other end. "Someone stole my jersey. I need you." Darnell said. "Nah, I don't know who. I need you to help me find out." "Yeah, you can bring your knife." Darnell hung up, looked at all of us. "He's coming up now." The next few minutes were the longest of my life. Darnell kept getting kids to empty their bags. Our substitute teacher hadn't shown up, so there was nobody to stop him. Then, 5 minutes after Darnell made the call, the fire alarm went off. My stomach dropped. Was this Richardson? Was he already here? Everyone froze, listening to that god-awful alarm noise, waiting for the announcement that it was just a drill. But then the intercom crackled. "This is not a drill. All students evacuate immediately." Mr. Hendricks, the teacher next door, burst through the door. "Everyone out, now!" The panic hit at once. Chairs started screeching, bodies shoving. Darnell pushed past everyone toward the exit first. Out in the hallway, the smell hit immediately. Smoke. Real smoke. Everyone poured down the stairwell, through the side exit, into the parking lot. I saw teachers yelling, students running, sirens already in the distance. I scanned the crowd for Richardson. He wasn't there. "Where's your brother?" I grabbed Darnell's arm. "I don't know. He said he was coming." "Then where?" That's when I saw the smoke pouring out of the science wing, and the car, green Honda, wedged into the side of the building, flames climbing the hood. I knew that car. Everyone knew that car. It was Kira's. Why was Kira's car wedged into the science building? I looked closer and saw paramedics already pulling someone out, but it wasn't Kira. It was someone younger. I squinted, and my jaw dropped. It was Maisie, Kira's little sister, 13, Down syndrome, sweetest kid in the world. Darnell grabbed my shoulder. "Where's Kira?" I looked around. She wasn't in the crowd, wasn't anywhere. How was this possible? How did a 13-year-old girl with Down syndrome steal a car and ram it into the school? The full story came out 3 days later. Maisie saw that Darnell cheated on Kira, watched her sister cry for weeks. One night, Kira said, "I wish someone humiliated him the way he—" Maisie said she'd do it. Kira laughed. "If you ever do it, I'll let you drive my car." It was a joke, but Maisie took it literally. She memorized Darnell's locker combo, snuck into the boys' locker room that morning during practice while security was sleeping, took the jersey. Then she took Kira's keys from her bag before first period and went to the parking lot. She was going to drive Kira's car around the lot once, just to claim her reward. But then she got in, started driving, and when it was time to stop, she hit gas instead of brake, went straight through the science wing wall. Kira figured it out the second Darnell walked in. That's why she checked her bag. That's why she ran. Maisie survived. Broken arm, concussion. According to her, it was something she would definitely do again.